A very good morning, dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe at your home. So, dear students, today I am going to teach you subject English language for class 1, and the topic for today is picture composition. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to write several sentences on given topic after looking a picture related to it. So, dear students, today we will learn how to write a picture composition. Before we move ahead, let us first know what a picture composition is. A picture composition is a description of picture. Means we are going to write a paragraph about what we all see in the given picture. A picture composition involves writing sentences based on a given picture. Means you have a picture in front of you and you have to write sentences based on what you can see on it. Every picture tells a story. That is exactly we are going to learn today. We are going to write some stories looking at the pictures. Writing story in this way is lot of fun. So let's begin. Here is a first picture. Write a few sentences on it. After that I will show you some another pictures. So let's start. Dear students, observe this picture carefully. The first thing in our mind is about his identity. Means who is he? So we can write he is a boy or this is a boy. Now look at this picture. The next question in our mind is what is his name? So we can give him any name. So here we have written his name is Ram. The next question in our mind is about his age. How old he is. So we can write he is 7 years old. The next question in our mind is where do he live? Where do he live? So we can write he lives in Byas. Now, dear students, observe this picture carefully. Here he is wearing a bag and he is having a book in his hand. So we can say he is a student. So we can also write this line, he is a student. And we can also write the name of his school. So here I have written the name of his school like he studies in Sacred Heart Convent School, Byas. You can also write he is a student and he studies in first standard. On the other hand, we can also write few lines about his description, about his looking also. Like his hair color is golden. And you can also write he is wearing a green bag, he is wearing a orange shoes. In this way, you can write a lot of lines after looking at this picture carefully. So dear students, first of all, we have to learn step how to write picture composition. The first step is carefully observe the picture. Observe the action you can see there. Note down your observation as a point in a logical order, means in order you feel things are happening there. After that, imagine the scene and try to frame sentences. Select a suitable title on the imaginary theme you have made for the picture. Write the title at the top of the paragraph as a heading. So, I am going to show you another picture. Look at this picture, what it is depicting. It is depicting classroom scene. So, we have to think a suitable title for it. So, we can say classroom can be a suitable title, but you can also choose the title on your own too. Once the title point is done, now it's time to frame sentences to form a paragraph. So dear students, try to write everything you see in this picture. Always remember to frame sentences in present tense. Remember, observation is the key to right picture composition. Pictures are always fascinated and every picture has something to tell us about itself. Now, let us start. So, in this picture, we are observing a classroom scene. So, the title of this picture is Classroom. So, we can write, it is a scene of classroom. After that, dear students, look at this picture carefully and observe the next thing. So here, in this picture, we are seeing a teacher. So we can also write, there is a teacher. Now, again observe the picture and count the girls. In this picture, there are 1, 2 and 3 girls. So we can write, there are 3 girls. After girls, count boys 1, 2 and 3. So we can write there are 3 boys. In this way we have written 4 lines. Observe the other things in this class. So here, look at this. This is a clock. So we can write, there is a clock. Now carefully observe the picture. Here we have seen a blackboard also. So we can write, there is a blackboard. Instead of this, we can write a lot of sentences like, there is a dustbin. There is a notice board. There is a globe. There are so many books. After that, you can count the tables. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 tables. There are 7 chairs. In this way, you can write sentences and you can frame another sentences like, there are also chalk. How many chalks are there? 1, 2, 3. So you can write, there are 3 chalks. So dear students, in this way you can write a lot of points after observing a picture. So moving further, I am going to show you another picture. Now you have to frame sentences on this picture. We can say there are many elements in this picture. To understand this picture, let us prepare few points. First of all, the first thing in our mind is, what is happening in this picture? So in this picture, children are celebrating birthday. So it is a birthday party scene. So we can write, it is a scene of birthday party. So this is the main title of our picture composition. It is a scene of birthday party. Moving further, the next question in our mind is, whose birthday is this? So we can say it is Ria's birthday because here a girl is standing in front of cake. It means this is her birthday. So we can give her a name. So we can say it is Ria's birthday. The next line we have written, it is Ria's birthday. Moving further, observe the picture. So here we have seen a very big cake. So we can also write, there is a big cake. Now we can also count the candles. How many candles on the cake? We can say 1, 2, 3. There are 3 candles on the cake. So we can write, there are 3 candles on the cake. The next question in our mind, what are children doing? So we can say, children are dancing. So now look at this. How many gifts are there? There are 2 gifts. So we can also add this line, there are 2 gifts on the table. So these question answer help us to describe picture in detail. Based on these lines, we can now write composition around 7 to 8 sentences. Let us begin by giving title to our composition. We can give a title to this composition as a birthday party scene. So let's start. The first point I have written, it is a scene of birthday party. And the next question we already have discussed about whose birthday party is this. So it is Riya's birthday. Now look at this picture, there are so many balloons. So we can also write there are so many balloons. After that, count the boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 boys. So we can write there are 4 boys. But here I have written the 3, but you have to write 4 according to the quantity. Now look at the pictures. How many girls are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 girls. So you can write there are 5 girls. And the next thing we observe in this picture, what are the children doing? They are dancing. So we have written children are dancing. After that, we are talking about cake. So we can say the size of cake is big. After that, we had observed the gifts. So we can also write there are 2 gifts. We also discussed about how many candles on the cake, and here we have written there are 3 candles on the cake. And we can also say decoration is very beautiful. Instead of this, we can frame a lot of sentences like there are so many candies, there are so many food stalls, there are some stickers also. Her father is clicking a picture. Her mother is helping her. We can also say there is a happy birthday banner. There are some curtains. The color of the curtain is blue. You can write a lot of sentences as much as you can. First of all, you have to observe it carefully. There are also 2 speakers. So you can write there are 2 speakers. Dear students, remember imagination is the key to become successful writer. And you never know, many among you will become successful writer in future. So first of all, before starting picture composition, please observe the picture carefully. And after that, you have to write few sentences about the picture, what you have observed. I hope you have understood this chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.